You walk through the door after a long day, and before you even put your bag down, your dog sees you. They yawn. They drop their front paws forward. Their back arches. Their tail starts to wag. And you think they're just stretching. Maybe they were napping. But what if I told you that stretch is actually a message? A deliberate, deeply emotional signal that your dog is sending directly to you. Today, we will go into decode one of the most overlooked gestures in the dog world, and what you discover might completely change how you see your dog. The greeting stretch. Let's start with the most common moment this happens: when you come home. Behaviorists and animal scientists have a name for this specific stretch. They call it the greeting stretch, or in more technical terms, a solicitation stretch. Unlike a regular post-nap stretch, the greeting stretch is directed. It's intentional. Your dog isn't just waking up their muscles, they're reaching toward you. Here's how you can tell the difference: a normal stretch. Your dog does it randomly, often right after lying down, and it's usually followed by walking away. The greeting stretch. It happens specifically when you appear. The dog's body is angled toward you. Their eyes are soft and bright. Their tail is already moving. Dr. Alexandra Horowitz, a canine cognition researcher at Columbia University, describes this as a form of communication, a dog's way of saying, "I'm happy you're here, and I want to engage with you." Think about that. Your dog, your goofy, treat-obsessed, squirrel-chasing dog, has developed a specific gesture just for the moment they see you. The science behind it. So why a stretch? Why this specific behavior? To understand it, we need to look at two things: dog body language and a concept called calming signals. Norwegian dog trainer and author Turid Ruguz pioneered research into calming signals, a rich library of subtle behaviors dogs use to communicate their emotional state and intentions. The stretch is one of them. When a dog stretches toward another dog or toward a human they trust, they're signaling peace. They're saying, "I'm relaxed. I'm open. I'm not a threat. Come closer." It's the dog equivalent of open arms. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. There's actual chemistry happening in this moment. When your dog sees you and initiates a greeting stretch, their brain is already releasing oxytocin, the same bonding hormone that floods your brain when you see someone you love. Studies have shown that the human-dog bond produces oxytocin surges in both species simultaneously. This stretch, it might be the physical expression of that chemical rush. Your dog isn't just happy to see you. Their brain is lighting up in ways we once thought were uniquely human. Other reasons dogs stretch now. To give you the full picture, it's important to understand that not every stretch carries the same message. Context is everything. Here are the 4 main types of stretches you'll see from your dog and what each one means. First, the play bow. Front legs extended forward, back end up, tail wagging. This is a universal invitation to play. It's one of the most recognizable dog gestures and is seen across virtually all breeds. When your dog does this to you, they're saying, "Game on, let's go. Right now." Second, the greeting stretch. Directed toward you or another familiar being. It's lower to the ground than the play bow. The tail wagging is often slower and more deliberate, and the eyes are soft. This is the "I love you and I'm so glad you're here" stretch. Third, the morning stretch. This one's purely physiological. After a long sleep, your dog's muscles need to be reactivated. This stretch isn't focused. They're not looking at you. They're not positioning toward anything. It's just the body doing its job. Fourth, the pain stretch. This is the one to watch out for. Some dogs stretch repeatedly, especially arching their back, as a response to abdominal discomfort. If your dog is stretching more than usual, refusing food, or seems uncomfortable, this could be a sign of bloat, pancreatitis, or another G issue. If in doubt, call your vet. It's always better to be safe. How to respond so your dog gives you the greeting stretch. Now what? How should you respond to make the most of this beautiful moment? Here's what the experts recommend. First, acknowledge it. Don't just walk past. Your dog worked up the courage to communicate. Respond in kind. Get low. Drop to their level. Let them come to you if they want, or gently initiate contact. Make soft eye contact, not a hard stare, but a warm, relaxed gaze. Studies show that mutual gazing between dogs and their owners causes a significant spike in oxytocin for both parties. You can even mirror their stretch. It might feel silly, but dogs respond remarkably well to mirroring behavior. It's a sign of mutual understanding. Speak softly. Not a high-pitched "who's a good boy," just calm, warm words. Your dog reads your tone more than your words. And if you're in a hurry, even a 5-second pause, a brief crouch, a gentle touch, it tells your dog, "I see you. You matter. I'll be back." That 5 seconds, it means everything to them. Deepening the bond. What we've learned about the greeting stretch teaches us something much bigger. Dogs are not simple creatures running on instinct alone. They are emotionally intelligent beings who have co-evolved with humans for over 15,000 years. In that time, they haven't just learned to live with us. They've learned to read us, to love us, and to communicate that love in dozens of quiet, beautiful ways. The stretch is just one of them. There are the slow tail wags that mean contentment. The lean against your leg that means trust. The sigh they let out when they finally settle next to you, that means safety. When you start seeing these signals, you stop seeing a pet. You start seeing a relationship. A two-way conversation that's been happening all along. You just didn't know the language yet. Now you do. So the next time your dog stretches when they see you, take a moment. Look them in the eyes. Stretch back. Because in that exchange, something ancient and beautiful is happening. Your dog is telling you, "You are my person. And I am so glad you're home." If this video made you look at your dog a little differently today, that's exactly what we set out to do. These animals give us so much. The least we can do is learn their language. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and subscribe. We explore the science and heart behind animal behavior every week. Drop a comment below. Does your dog do the greeting stretch? Tell us what it looks like. We'd love to hear about it. Until next time, give your dog a good scratch behind the ears from us. They've earned it.